Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're re-diving deep into a topic that could fundamentally reshape your investment portfolio over the next couple of years. The great sector rotation from technology to healthcare. For the past decade, tech has been the undisputed king of the market. Names like Apple, Amazon, and Nvidia have delivered staggering returns, making many investors very happy. But as any seasoned investor knows, no single sector stays on top forever. The winds of change are blowing, and all signs are pointing towards healthcare as the next major growth engine. So, what's driving this seismic shift? And how can you position yourself to ride this new wave instead of getting caught in the undertow? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about why the tech sector's golden era might be dimming slightly. We've seen incredible innovation, but with that comes a few challenges. One major factor is market saturation. Almost everyone who wants a smartphone has one. The big leaps in consumer tech are becoming more incremental. Another headwind is regulatory scrutiny. Governments worldwide are taking a closer look at big tech's market power, leading to concerns about antitrust lawsuits and new regulations that could stifle growth and profitability. Plus, after such a long and powerful bull run, valuations in many parts of the tech sector are stretched thin. It's getting harder to find those undervalued gems that can deliver explosive growth. This doesn't mean tech is dead, not at all, but the era of easy double-digit annual gains across the board may be behind us. Now, let's turn our attention to the star of today's show, the healthcare sector. Why is it poised to take the lead? The answer lies in a powerful combination of long-term, non-negotiable trends. The biggest one is demographics. All around the world, populations are aging. The baby boomer generation is entering its senior years, and this is not a short-term trend. It's a demographic certainty that will unfold over decades. An older population naturally requires more medical care, from routine checkups and prescription drugs to complex surgeries and long-term care facilities. This creates a baseline of demand that is incredibly stable and predictable, far less susceptible to economic cycles than consumer spending on a new gadget. People will cut back on many things during a recession, but healthcare spending is rarely one of them. On top of this demographic tailwind, we have an explosion of innovation within healthcare itself. This is where things get really exciting. Think about it. Fields like genomics, personalized medicine, and biotechnology are just beginning to hit their stride. We're moving from a one-size-fits-all approach to medicine to treatments tailored to an individual's unique genetic makeup. Companies are developing revolutionary therapies for diseases that were once considered untreatable, like certain types of cancer and rare genetic disorders. The mRNA technology that gave us COVID vaccines in record time is now being explored for everything from cancer vaccines to flu shots. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now, and the potential for growth is immense. These innovations aren't just improving lives, they're creating entirely new markets and investment opportunities. Another critical piece of the puzzle is the integration of technology into healthcare. This is a powerful synergy. We're talking about artificial intelligence being used to diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately than ever before. Think of AI algorithms analyzing medical scans to spot tumors that a human radiologist might miss. We're talking about telehealth, which exploded during the pandemic and is now a permanent fixture, making healthcare more accessible and efficient. Wearable devices like your smartwatch are becoming sophisticated health monitors, collecting real-time data that can predict health issues before they become critical. Robotic surgery is allowing for less invasive procedures with faster recovery times. This fusion of tech and health, often called health tech, is creating a best of both worlds scenario, driving efficiency and innovation at an unprecedented pace. Unlike the consumer tech space, the application of technology in healthcare is still in its early innings, meaning there's a massive runway for growth. So, where should you look for opportunities within this vast healthcare landscape? It's not just one monolithic block. You can break it down into several key subsectors, each with its own unique potential. First, you have pharmaceuticals and biotechnology. These are the companies developing the next generation of blockbuster drugs and therapies. While it can be a risk high-reward area due to the lengthy and expensive drug approval process, the payoff for a successful new treatment can be astronomical. Look for companies with strong research pipelines and a track record of innovation. Next, consider medical devices and equipment. These are the companies that make everything from scalpels and MRI machines to artificial joints and robotic surgical systems. As the volume of medical procedures increases with an aging population, the demand for these essential tools will naturally grow. This subsector often offers a more stable growth profile compared to the volatility of biotech. Companies that are leaders in specific niches, like cardiac devices or orthopedic implants, are particularly interesting. Then there's the healthcare providers and services sector. This includes hospitals, clinics, nursing homes, and telehealth platforms. These are the businesses on the front lines, delivering care directly to patients. As demand for services grows, these providers are set to benefit. The shift towards more efficient outpatient care and home health services is a key trend to watch here. Companies that can deliver high-quality care at a lower cost will be the winners. Finally, don't forget about health insurance companies and managed care. These companies play a crucial role in the healthcare ecosystem. While they face their own set of regulatory challenges, they benefit from the overall increase in healthcare spending. As more people enroll in health plans, especially government-sponsored ones like Medicare Advantage, these companies see a steady stream of revenue. Now, let's talk strategy. How do you actually invest in this theme? For most people, trying to pick individual winning stocks in a complex field like biotech can be risky. A great way to get broad exposure is through sector-specific ETFs, or exchange-traded funds. There are ETFs that cover the entire healthcare sector, like XLV. There are also more specialized ETFs that focus on subsectors like IBB for biotechnology or IHI for medical devices. Using ETFs allows you to own a diversified basket of companies, reducing the risk of a single company's failure while still capturing the overall growth of the trend. For those who are more adventurous and enjoy doing their own research, you can certainly look at individual companies. When you do, focus on the fundamentals. Look for companies with strong balance sheets, a clear path to profitability, and a durable competitive advantage, what Warren Buffett calls a moat. This could be a portfolio of patents, a superior technology, or a dominant brand in their niche. Avoid chasing speculative story stocks with no revenue and focus on quality businesses that are poised for long-term, sustainable growth. It's important to remember that sector rotation is a marathon, not a sprint. This shift from tech to healthcare won't happen overnight. There will be ups and downs along the way. Tech will still have its moments to shine, but the underlying multi-decade demographic and innovation trends supporting healthcare are undeniable. By starting to gradually shift your focus and allocate a portion of your portfolio towards this vital sector now, you repositioning yourself for what could be the defining investment theme of the latter half of this decade and beyond. You're not just investing in companies, you're investing in the future of human health and longevity. And that's a powerful trend to have on your side. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope this gives you a clear framework for thinking about the upcoming sector rotation. It's a fascinating and important topic for every investor to consider. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the markets. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which healthcare subsectors are you most excited about? Until next time, invest wisely.